Hey, g'day pilots, how you going? It's JVC here for JVC Reviews. Now, back by popular demand, good old Bananarama Hobby.com has decided to listen to all your fans and make a comeback. Anyway, have I got a treat for you? I've got this gorgeous, beautiful plane riding. It's a Starmax 70mm F5 jet. EDF. Now, I'm really excited to bring this here today because I've been reading up on the thread about this plane, and apparently it's a pretty good jet. Flies really nice. Nothing sort of too surprising with it, but some people have complained about the retracts. What I'm going to do, I've got the kit, going to stick a SAPAC fan and motor in it, something a little bit different. On 4S, so we're going to get around 850, nearly 900 watts, which is a bit, well, quite a lot more than stock. And we're going to stick a set of electric retracts on here as well. So that should be cool. It should be something to look forward to. They're actually now selling these retracts on Hobby King for less than $8 a pop, which is pretty good. So for the three of them, it's less than 25 bucks. Not bad at all. Anyway, we're going to give them a run, chuck them on here, do a couple of mods to stick them on there, because apparently these things have got thin wings and the retracts are quite thick. But anyway, you know, we'll get to that later. So let's open it up, let's see what's inside. Where's my banana gone? There it is. I'm going to have another bite. And then we're going to see what's in this gorgeous, oh, beautiful, smooth and shiny box. Oh, yeah. All laid out on the table for you guys to have a good look. Now, this is definitely a gorgeous, beautiful model, guys. Seriously. Instructions for wimps. Am I feeling wimpish? Sometimes. Anyway, plenty of room in there for a pilot. Now, these are the retracts I was telling you about. Going to incorporate the existing struts that it comes with these cool funky ones, which are actually to suit the electric upgrade for the SU35 that Philips sells at PWRC. So we're going to chop and change those around, so it'll be cool. All your usual stuff. There's your spot in there for your retract and your servo. They'll leave your wire, you know, they give you room in there for your run your wire. Hinges are good, actual real ones. I said, yeah, before plastic nose cone. Now, let's pull this up. This is actually a two-piece fuse, guys, not a three-piece like the F18 model. Okay, so less gluing. Heaps of room in there, heaps of room. Okay, as you can see, the ductwork, nice and smooth. Some guys cut this out to put a thrust tube in, but that just means you've got to fix it up later. Anyway, that does come out. I've only got one hand, but that does come out for access to your fan, if you ever need it. Turn it over, just so you can see. Oh, plastic factory bay. Recess in there for your retracts with wires run through this channel here, but they don't give you a cover like the F18 had. Anyway, gobs of room in there, guys, to run your retract, put rails in, etc. So anyway, yeah, that's what's in the box. This gorgeous, beautiful F5. Here's the retracts, guys, all finished, ready to go into the plane. I just wanted to show you. That's the old struts that came with the units that I kind of got them because I thought it's just cool to have spares, spare wheels, struts, etc. And that's the new ones. All you do with these is there's little grub screws in there which you undo, one on each side. As you can see, you just undo them and then you slide the strut out. I used a little Dremel and I ground some flats on either side of the strut, pushed it back in and then just did up the grub screws from both sides, and that was the same for all of them. Okay. Moving along, next stage of the retract mod that I've done, guys. I just want to show you something. Okay, with the existing wing, you can see if I turn it up that way, how thin it really is. Okay, and that's quite a weak part of the wing. The old retracts would just screw into these little plastic bits here, and you know there's flex in there because it's literally quite thin. Okay. Now over here, what I've done, simply just cut some timber rails here to length, bit of sandpaper, you know, rubbed it back so that they are shaped a bit more nicely, and also to fit the retracts, these little grooves in here, and then I just epoxied them in simply. Now also hogged out a tiny little bit of foam in there. Now what happens is you just want to put a little bit of CA, not epoxy but just a bit of CA here, here and on the bottom all around the retract, so that if anything ever happens you can take them out after. The epoxy is going to make it a bit harder. So then when this thing slides in nice and tight, oh, I can get it in, sorry. Okay, it slides in there nicely, see? And you screw that in, what was once a cavity is now actually filled and is nice and solid, and has actually become, the retract and the rails have now actually become part of the wing. And that really does help to strengthen it up. So, just wanted to show you. Here we are with the retracts all finally finished, guys. Planes all assembled and done. Just want to quickly show you. Okay, as you can see in there, oops, I just cut out some rails, slightly longer than the retract base itself, epoxied them in, screwed them down, nothing special, and finished there as well. I showed you this earlier, same thing, rails, epoxied in, now it's all screwed in, very, very solid, about 150 times stronger than what it was, and I'll just show you them working. It's a nice speed, as you can tell. And from here on the side you can see that the base is pretty much flush with the bottom of the fuselage. One more time. Now these things are rock solid. Now that's the existing struts that came with the model. And the front. So it opens that way, so when it lands it's going to be quite strong. So that's it. Now I'll be honest, I reckon these things can do up to probably maybe 2 kilos, these retracts. Anything more than that you're probably pushing them. Now this comes in way under that, so if you guys want to try it, the good old $7.50 retracts from Hobby King.
So here we have the Starmax F5e taking off, and it's a beauty of a jet. Firstly, I'll start off with bad points in this plane. I really don't like Starmax EPS foam. It sucks. I hate it. It hurts because if you get a bit of hanger rash, the littlest ding, whatever, you have to fix. You have to touch it up. That I do not like. The battery compartment in this plane, to me, is quite small. It only just fits a 2200 milliamp 4-cell battery. So if you want to run a bit of a hot setup, you're going to have to modify the battery tray and probably a tail weight to counterbalance. And the other thing, well, in my kit anyway, there's no way, I didn't get any kind of covers or to cover the wiring that runs from the ESC through and into the plane, and sort of the ESC just kind of was hanging down, and I had to figure out a way to secure it underneath. Unlike other planes, sometimes you get other models and they've got little plastic clips and covers and stuff that go. This didn't have anything. Apart from that, they're the only negatives I could really find with the plane. Now, positives. Man, this thing looks shit hot in the air. It is sexy. The scheme is really, really good and easy to orientate when it gets away from you. Had no problem seeing it on the overcast day, as you can see in the video. It flies, I can't believe how nice this thing flies. Super smooth, control surface is very responsive. I can believe, and it slows down. It slows down so slow. This thing can fly really, really slow without stalling, which surprised me with those little wings. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. The retract mod, the electric retracts that I installed, they held up really, really well. Still going strong. But overall, guys, this is a fantastic jet. If you guys want an F5 70mm, definitely keep the Starmax or the Starmax version on your list. So yeah, definitely gets a thumbs up from me. If you did like the video, yeah, leave a couple of comments, or feel free to subscribe and you get updated with any other videos that I'll be releasing in future. Don't be afraid to check out the blog. You'll find all the links to all the parts that I used. If you want to see where I got them from, etc. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and this is JBC signing out. I will catch you next time. Bye. Oh, it's gorgeous, beautiful.